I'm finally here. Hey, I'm Alice and welcome to my channel. I can't be the only one, especially as a mum, who has felt so undriven, lack of drive, unmotivated, for a better word, really unenthusiastic and unsure of the direction my life is taking. Yes, I'm a mum and I love that role. And to me, selfishly, that isn't really enough. But for me, it's more about that feeling inside myself where I feel like I'm getting shit done I want to do that isn't revolved around my kids' schedules. It involves me, and that feels really selfish. For so long, I have focused about who I envisioned I was going to be, but I didn't actually know that version of me. I didn't know what that looked like. I didn't know my goals. I didn't know my dreams. And I was on this constant churning, ruminating over, what am I supposed to do? What am I here for? Who am I? And those questions ate at my soul and have for so many years now, to the point where up until a few months ago, I was begging a beautiful group of women to control the direction of my life. That sounds absurd when I say it out loud. I'm just happily giving over my life to other people. When I look back on friendships and relationships and things like that over my life, I can see that I was scared. I was making the wrong decision. I was scared of the judgment of others, and I was scared of letting myself down. So I would put it on to other people to make these choices for me. So then that would be like an extra motivator of, oh, if so-and-so tells me that I need to do this in my life, then I'm going to go do it because they told me to. And I would be letting them down. I would take it away from pressure on myself and put it on to performing for somebody else. That doesn't work though, because at the end of the day, at my core, I know I have visions of doing things for me. It wasn't until recently that I discovered through an incredible book that I've just started reading called Conversations with God by Neil Donald Walsh. This particular book isn't religious as such. It's more, I can't describe, but it's changed my life. That would be what I would say if I recommended this book to anyone. So with this book, they talk about how we're looking at who we are, maybe not from the lens that we could. So the lens that we are currently looking at ourselves is, who are we? So when I look at that, to me, that's all past tense. There's no future in that. There's that, who are we? Who am I? That is such a previous version of self. Whereas the book discusses about looking at it from, who do you want to become? That flipped something in me, and I went, holy shit, I actually have a choice of who I want to become. That sounds really simple, and that sounds very like, duh, Alice, we all have a choice in who we could become, whatever. But for somebody that was so stuck in this fear and this being scared of what life could be like, that I never actually gave it a go. But who do I want to become? I don't actually know yet. This is what my channel's about, becoming a new version of myself, moving towards this greater version that I know is inside me, and just figuring it out on the way. If I stuff up, I stuff up. But I have learned through my multitude of mistakes that I've made along my life that I actually do, maybe at a slower pace, but I do figure it out, and I do learn from those mistakes. But I'm so excited to become not even a 2.0 or a newer version or whatever, but I'm so excited to become the person I want to be. All of the things that I want to be, who I show up in this world as, I now get to choose that. You get to choose that. Holy crap, we all get to choose that. Isn't that so exciting? Or am I just really dramatic? And it's not about like, oh, if you're not happy in that job, just quit it. No, it's not something like that. It's making, as much as I hate to say it, but it's making those smaller little daily habits build, and those mindset shifts to grow further into the person that we want to embody, the person that we want to become in every shape. And this is the thing, it's going to change, right? Different seasons for different reasons. No, different reasons for different seasons. Different something for something. You get it. But we're in different seasons, every one of us. And I think that that's something that we need to take into consideration. I don't know what's harder to film with, children or my dogs today. Have you gone under my desk again? Yeah, she is. Leave her. No. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to finally be here and to have this crazy space. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.